What's going on, guys? So today we're going to talk about the most common mistake that younger pitchers make, and that's drifting down the mound. So what I mean by drifting down the mound is when they come up, their body is moving forward before their hands get moving. So one thing that you really want to accomplish when you're pitching is getting your hands moving before your body is moving forward. So one thing that I like to do, if you're outside, you can draw a line in the dirt, but because we're inside, we're just going to use a towel. So what I like to do is I'll set up a towel about 5 inches in front of the mound to give the kid a visual. So what I'll tell him is when you come set and you lift your leg up, I want you to get your hands moving before your body passes that towel. So a lot of times kids are going to come up, their first movement's going to be this, and their hands are going to get going. So ultimately what this drill does is get you in that power position of being right here when you're getting ready to deliver the ball. When you drift down the mound, you end up landing down here, and it's an uphill battle from there. So we'll take Coach Steve real quick. So what Coach Steve's going to do real quick here, now you can do it with a towel in your hand or a ball. He's going to come up, he's going to separate his hands behind the towel, and then he's going to go forward. Now he's going to do that 3 or 4 times. Once he feels comfortable with that, I'm going to pull the towel away. Now I'm going to come behind him and I'm going to put my hand in front of him. I'm going to say, do not touch my hand do not go forward until I move my hand. So now, initially it's going to feel a little awkward for the kid because he feels like he's stopping. So really preach, don't stop your mechanics, keep going, but just trust yourself behind the rubber. So once that's over with, the last thing that you can do is you can tell him to have a normal delivery, and you can take your iPhone out, whatever you have, and video him from the side. Now when you're going over this video with him, you can show him where his front hip starts and once his hands separate. Ideally, you want that front hip to be at the same spot once your hands are separating. If you see your player start to drift forward, it's a good visual for the player to look at the video and understand, okay, I really am drifting forward.